Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, we are in. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Again, I am your host, Saraphia Jones Hall. Welcome tonight to Status Changers Wellness TV Network broadcast. We are on every Wednesday night at 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yes, it just really seems like it's been a very long time since I've been on here with you all. But I'm so glad to be here with you, and I'm excited to be celebrating the month of March. For we know the month of March is Women's Month, and so we will be talking about the women. Oh yes, we will be speaking about different areas of the women. Matter of fact, we'll be talking about the upkeep of a woman, the health of a woman, whether it's the mental health, physical health, spiritual health. We will be speaking about the health of a woman, women in ministry, women that are married, women with children, women that work in the corporate world, and women that are entrepreneurs. So we will talk about the women, all women. We're going to talk about them and celebrate every woman. So again, I'm excited to be with you on tonight. And so, like I said, we're streaming tonight. We are on Facebook, we are on YouTube, and right here on the broadcast network, video streaming. And so, again, we're going to have a good time tonight. Tonight's topic is the uniqueness of a woman. That's tonight's topic, the uniqueness of a woman. Yes, let me make sure that we are public. Yes, we are. Okay. Because I know earlier it was not public. And I was like, oh my. So that was on the YouTube, and that was on the Facebook. The Facebook was on private. So I want to make sure we didn't do that again. All right. All right. So again, thank you everyone that is on tonight. And we're going to just move on into our topic. Yes. So we are talking about the uniqueness of a woman, uniqueness of the woman. Okay. And so I'm going to start out with what is uniqueness? What does it mean to be unique? Because all women are unique. Every last one of us, we have a uniqueness about us. We have a difference about us. We have something about us, okay, that's different than any other woman. There is no two women just alike. I don't care about the traits we may have of our mother or our grandmother. I don't care if you have a twin sister or if it was quadruplets and you were all girls. It does not matter. We're all unique in our own way. We are all unique. Whatever culture you are, whatever ethnicity you are unique. We are unique. All right. And so, what is the definition of unique? The definition of unique being the only one of its kind. Come on. Being the only one of its kind, unlike anything else, unlike anybody else. And then it says original, unique design. Oh, yes, we are. We are the designer's unique masterpiece. We are a masterpiece. I don't care. We are a masterpiece. You are a masterpiece. There's nobody like you. Nobody can smile like you. Nobody can talk like you. Nobody can do it just like you. Okay? You are unique. Yes, you are. And so, when I broke it down a little bit, okay? And so let me tell you about your unique self and my unique self, okay? So being unique means to be uncommon, okay? It's uncommon to be who you are. So it's okay because you're unique. So woman, if you don't fit in, it's okay. because what you do and what you bring to the table is uncommon, okay? And then it says unusual, distinctive, okay? So your gifts, the way you walk, the way you move, the way you speak, the way you wear your hair, the way you do what you do, okay? It's unusual, but it's unique. Okay, I know sometimes we hear this word unusual and it can give off a negative vibe, right? But being unusual, let me tell you, it's not negative, but it is unique. So you can be unusual and do some unusual things and wear your hair an unusual way, but that just means you are a unique woman. Oh, yes. And then it says we are individual, okay? So we are our own woman. We're our own person, okay? We are our own woman, our own person, doing our own thing, doing it how we know how to do it, okay? Yes. You are special. We are special. Yes, we are. We are special. At every age of our life, every cycle of our life, of everything that we go through, we are special. The way we speak, the way we pronunciate words, the way we glide, the way we move, whatever it is that you do, it's special. So just know your creativity, who you are, you're special. It's special. Yes, you are unique, my girlfriend. You're unique. Then, now this right here, it says only, one and only. You are one and only. There's nobody like you. So why am I constantly saying, giving you these attributes of being unique? Because many times we as women, we suffer with not fitting in and feeling like we don't belong or we don't measure up. Honey, child, baby, sugar plum, let me tell you, you are unique. You're not supposed to fit in with any and everybody, okay? You bring something different to the table. So when you see somebody looking out the corner of their eyes, looking at you or dressing you up and down, it's because you're unique and because there's nobody else like you. And here's the thing. They looking at you like that, but guess what? They come in with their unique self as well. They just don't know it. So it says one and only. So there's only one of you. There's only one of me. Nobody can do it like I do it, whatever it is that I'm doing. And nobody can do what it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're doing. Okay? You bring something to the table. And you don't bring anything to the table, but what you bring to the table is valuable. Okay? We are valuable. Remember, ladies, you are valuable. We are valuable. Let me tell you why. You know how they may find a diamond. It may be a black diamond. It may be a yellow diamond or whatever the case may be. They find this diamond and it may have a certain type of cut. And they said it's rare. It's rare. Well, the word unique means rare. Very few. So sometimes it's hard to find somebody like us to fit in. You know how they say get in where you fit in? Well, sometimes that's very rare to do. And so we have to create our own group or we have to create our own thing and then look for those rare diamonds. Okay? So it's okay. You are rare. I know I'm rare. Oh my God, one and only. So listen, as women, as us being unique women, we're all gifted. My gift is not your gift. But what we need to do is grab a hold of the gift from the gift giver. Okay? So what I want to do now is I want to read this scripture. And this is for all of those who read the word of God. And if you don't, I'm going to read it anyway for your hearing. And I pray that it blesses you. So, you know, it's this scripture. It's Psalms 139 and it's verses 13 and 14. So listen to this. Okay, listen to this. And I'm reading, what I'm doing is I'm reading it out of my commentary because of the way it breaks it down. And I just want you to hear this. It says, in spite of popular opinions. See, some opinions can be popular. It says, we are not the products of evolution. We are not here by chance. You are not here by chance. Okay? It wasn't a whoops. Uh-oh. We shouldn't have did that. Oh, no. You were supposed to be here. Whether our parents were married or however the case may be. It might not have been the right thing. And a lot of times it's not. But you came in the earth. So you're not an accident. Okay? So erase that. You're not an accident. You're not a waste. You're not a throwaway. Okay? It says David affirms that God had not only created him, but he had actually knit him together in his mother's womb. David said he wasn't just created, but he was knitted together in his mother's womb. So when you think about someone with their needle and they're knitting something together, it's strategic. They're looping it through a certain type of way, right? And each and every time they knit something together, it comes out differently, but it always comes out beautiful. It always comes out unique, something different about it. It may seem like it have the same pattern, the same color, but when you really look down in there, you're like, oh, I see a different design off in there. Do you see that hint of pink? Do you see that design? See, that's how it is with us. There is something different on the inside of us, women. And then it says, you too are a work of art. You're a work of art, woman. It says a work of art that God put together by hand. He said, no. You can't go through a manufacturing company. You can't go down the line. He said, but I'm going to create you with my hands. He says, because you are my masterpiece, one and only. There shall now be another like you. There's nobody like you. He only created one of you, and he created you unique. He created you to be rare. He created you to be an exclusive. He created you to be uncommon, and he created you to be an individual, and he created you to be special. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, yes, we are. And then it says, you have been remarkably and wondrously made. Oh, my Lord. Our Heavenly Father, the Creator, our Father says, you have been remarkably, wondrously made. I know we have some defects. We think it's some defects and things that we don't like. But he says that you are remarkable. He said you are wondrously made. He said that there's nothing about you that's not imperfect in his eyes. We are perfect in the Master's eyes. So therefore, women, my sisters, my friends, when we look at ourselves in the mirror, and when we go to compare ourselves to somebody else, remember, we are remarkably and wondrously made. Remember, we are rare. Remember, we are unique. We're special. And it says, we are one and only. There's nobody else like us. Come on. So embrace your remarkableness. Embrace being rare. Embrace being uncommon. Embrace being the one and only that look like you. I know. They may say, oh, you look like a celebrity. You look like this person. Oh, everybody has a twin. Even identical twins don't look completely alike. Okay? They have different different conversations, different desires sometimes, different creativities, different gifts, right? I'm just reading the word. Psalms 139, 13 through 14. And then it says, no matter the circumstances surrounding your conception, okay? No matter your ethnicity or gender, your existence is intentional. It doesn't matter how you got into the earth. It doesn't matter how we got here. We're here. And we have purpose. And we're unique. We're uncommon. But we're special. And we're rare. And we are remarkably and wondrously made by our Creator. And then it says, check this out. So existence is intentional. Then he says, see, I'm here to encourage you, my sister, because you've been walking through life feeling like a reject. You've been walking through life wishing you looked like somebody else, sounded like somebody else. But today is your day, my sister. And I'm calling you all my sisters. Every woman, you can be an Indian, Asian, African, Nigerian, Hispanic, Caucasian, Korean. It doesn't matter. You are my sister. And so walk with your head up. Walk in your unique self. Be who you were called to be. Embrace who you are. Embrace the things that you feel like are flaws. Yeah. Be comfortable with who you are. And I always say, be free. I'm free to be me. You know, I personally know that I'm a little much, but this is who I am. My energy is on 200 most of the time. I love to do creative things because I'm a creator. I love coming on here talking to you because I'm a speaker. I love to encourage people. I love to dress up and be cute because I'm a lady. So you got to find out, what is it that you like? You got to find out what's unique about you that you just like, oh my God, I'm so different. Oh, I love this about me. So you got to find those things and embrace them. I know many of us have had to come through heartaches, hardships, pains, disappointments. Many of us have come through it. Many of us have probably dealt with molestation, rape, divorce, abusive relationships, dropping out of school, having a baby at a young age. You're still unique. You're still special. Yeah. So my sister, woman, friend, daughter, mother, grandmother, auntie, woman of God, wife, know that you are unique. Know that you are special. Know that there's nobody else like you. Then it says he didn't make any mistakes. He says, you are created in the image of God with purpose and meaning. This truth is to be the foundation for a person's self-worth and self-esteem. Woman, sister, friend, you got to know your self-worth so that you can walk with a high esteem, because you are unique. Remember, you're remarkably and wonderfully made. You're different. You're rare. You're uncommon. You're the one and only. And I know that in all of that I've just said, because me being a woman, of course, you can find yourself feeling all alone. You can find yourself feeling like you just don't fit in nowhere. But let me tell you, I'm a living witness. There's somebody like you waiting to connect with you. They're still different. They're still unique. But their unique is very similar to your unique. Their rareness is very similar to your rareness. Those things that you're struggling with, they're struggling with it too. So I'm telling you, my sister, there's somebody there for you. You don't have to do this alone. And see, we're in a time, in a season where there's a lot of digital stuff going on here, a lot of virtual things going on, right? And we are able to connect with sisters in other countries clear across the globe. And we're able to communicate with our uniqueness, with our difference, even with our different languages. But you got a translator where you can translate. So let me check and see if I have any comments before I go to this next section. I don't see anything there. So let me check this other one. Okay. I don't see anything there. All right. So what I want to do is I'm talking about us, right? So in the Bible, it talks about some unique women in the Bible. Okay. Yeah, there were some very unique women in the Bible that were used mightily. Okay. They were used mightily. They went through some things just like we go through things, right? Some of these women in the Bible, just as some of you today, have yearned to have children. And you yearn to have children, but you have not been able to. You face some barrenness. And there are some women in the Bible who face some barrenness where they were not able to have children. And some of you today were told that you'd never have children. And you wept and you cried and you just could not believe it. But I tell you what, a miracle, because we serve a miracle working God, a miracle happened and your womb was opened up just like the women in the Bible. Their womb have been opened and they were able to give birth. They were able to give birth. And some of the struggles, you know, we have different struggles than the women in the Bible, than the Bible days. But they went through their own struggles and they made it through. They made it through. They didn't give up. They persevered all the way. All the way. They did not allow the obstacles and the craziness and even the rejections that they were going through. They did not allow it to stop them. Even when it seemed like they was not going to be able to have children. They kept on pressing and praying and pressing. They kept their eyes on the prize. You know, I think about Leah and Rachel. You know, Leah being rejected and pretty much cast down from her husband. But see, God smiled on Leah and he opened up Leah's womb. He opened up her womb and so her womb was fruitful. You know, Leah was unique. We all have something unique about ourselves. We all have something different about ourselves. We all have something that we just really wish it was different, right? But he already told you. I just told you again, I just reminded you that you are unique. You are unique. You are different. You are uncommon. There's nothing about you like anybody else. And so, as I continue to look at a few more women in the Bible, because we're so, we're so compassionate, we're loving, right? And some of us, and I think all mothers, I don't know, all women, even women with no children. I think about in the Bible, Moses, his sister. I think about um, I think about Pharaoh's daughter. Think about Pharaoh's daughter. She didn't have a child, but she saw Moses in that basket and she took him in. Many of you have yearned to have a physical child and you've been blessed to adopt, right? Or maybe a relative couldn't keep their child and you end up receiving a child, right? Who else? Let me see what else I got down here. We have Sarah. She was barren. Hannah was barren, but their womb was open. And many of you can attest to your womb being open, where doctors said that you would never conceive. And you're looking at 2, 3, 4 children that they told you that you could not have. Oh, yeah, because you were supposed to give birth. You were supposed to. You were supposed to give birth. And so each of us have our own uniqueness. So some of you are gifted in certain things. Some of you are mothers. Whether you have gave birth to a child or took care of a niece or a nephew, that motherly instinct is there. That makes you unique. That makes you great, right? Maybe you're an observer. You're always observing things. Well, that's the unique thing about you, right? Maybe you're a creator. You like to create things. And once you create it, you like to recreate, right? You like to build things. Oh, that's something unique about you. Maybe you're one that loves to encourage others. You don't like to see people down and you always have an encouraging word. Well, that's something unique about you. Maybe you like to dance. Maybe you like to do hair, or maybe you're one that you just love to be in a book. You love knowledge. You love research. That's something unique about you. Maybe you're the one that said, oh no, I just can't sit in the house. I need to travel, whether it's driving or flying or something. I need to travel. Well, that's something unique about you. And, I've heard some women, they say, oh, honey, I don't like shopping. So I'm not going to say every woman likes to shop, because I know some women who don't like to shop. And that's them being unique, because most women, we love to shop. Some of you like to keep to yourself, and some of you like to be around a whole bunch of your friends. Some of you are working in corporate world and you love it. You love being in corporate America, in the Fortune 500. You love it. You love it. But then you have those of us like saying, oh, no. I'm an entrepreneur. Okay. And so you love being an entrepreneur. You love the drive. You just love everything about it, right? You have some. Okay. Now I'm talking about being unique. Okay. So some of you want to be married. Some of you love being married. Some of you saying, I will never, ever get married. That's your uniqueness. That's something special about you. You don't desire to be married. Some of you don't desire children, and some of you desire 10 or 15 children. Okay? That's the uniqueness about you. That's the rareness about you, right? What else? Let's see. Some of you want a big house and some of you don't. Okay? Some of you want perms. Some of you like, I'm going to rock my natural hair. So yes, I just want to come on here and encourage you and just break down to you what it means to be unique, what it means to be rare, what it means to be uncommon. There's nothing wrong with any of that. Nothing. And there's always somebody for somebody. I know for many years I was like, okay, I don't belong. I don't fit with nobody. I must not be from this time. But through the years, as we're more open, right? As you open up a little bit and let people in. A lot of times we're not able, women, to connect because I hear it all the time. Oh, I don't hang with other women. Oh, I don't do women. No, women are messy. Oh, no, my best friends, they all men. I've heard it. Oh, it's going to be a lot of women there? No. And it's only because of a couple of things. Most of the time, we're wounded ourselves. So if you got a whole room full of wounded women, what you think gonna pop off? It's gonna be a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy, a lot of gossiping, right? Because everybody is unhealed. Okay, so you don't even know why you're feeling like that towards your sister. Well, it's because you're insecure. It's because when you look in the mirror, you hate what you see, right? So as we get healed, women, we can appreciate another woman as a friend, as a sister. We can do business with them, right? We can go to lunch with them. We can hang out with them. But first, we have to deal with the issues in our own heart. We got to deal with being thrown away. We got to deal with childhood wounds, right? So that we as women can come together and enjoy sisterhood, right? We have to get out of the mindset of being prejudiced because they don't look like I look, or they don't sound like I sound, or they don't dress the way I dress, or matter of fact, they don't drive what I drive. Oh, they don't live in the kind of neighborhood that I would go in. Come on, you said it. And with all of that, you've missed the opportunity to connect with a beautiful woman, a beautiful sister that is unique just like you. But because you read the outer and you never got to know her. So on tonight, I'm talking about women. We are unique. And to own your uniqueness, own who you are, even own the flaws, right? You have to. They're yours. I'm on here tonight because I begin to embrace my unique self, right? I begin to embrace who I am, my flaws, my ups, my downs, right? My mistakes. Okay, I made them. Now what am I going to do? What's next? Maybe you're on here tonight and maybe your marriage failed. Maybe a relationship with your siblings is not together. Maybe you don't have that dream job, or maybe you don't have the dream car. Maybe you're not able to dress a certain kind of way, whatever the case may be. But I tell you one thing, what you do have is you, okay? You have who you are. And so I challenge you on tonight to really know who you are and embrace you. You see, nobody else can embrace our gifts, our talents, or anything about us if we don't embrace it. Right? Embrace your gift, whatever it is. If you're clumsy, okay, oh well. If you're goofy, oh well, okay. If you snorkel or snort when you laugh, okay, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. But just own you. This is our body. This is my body. This is my complex. This is my complexion. These are my eyes, my nose, my mouth, my hair. This is who I am. So I can walk around with my head hanging down because I wish I looked like somebody else, or wish I was somebody else, or I can embrace my unique self and be happy. And I'm saying that to you, my sister. And brothers, if you on here listening, I'm saying it to you, my brothers. Embrace who you are. I'm telling you, when you decide to do that, you're going to walk in such liberation and freedom. You're going to walk, honey, listen, in your eyes, you're the finest thing. You're the baddest sister because you've embraced you. You're the most intelligent. Okay? But you have to embrace who you are. You have to love on you before anybody else can love on you. You're looking for love, but you don't even love you. How can you seek love? How can you seek approval when you don't even approve of who you are? You darker, you wish you was lighter. You're lighter, you wish you was darker. Come on. Life would be so much more beautiful. When you wake up in the morning and you see the sun, you'll wake up smiling instead of having a grumpy look on your face. And always waking up like you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, whatever that means. Whatever that means. They say they woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I really don't know what that means, but okay. Maybe the sun was shining on this side and you got up on this side of the bed and wasn't no sun over there. I don't know. Maybe you woke up and on this side of the bed you had shoes you tripped over and on that side it wasn't any shoes. I don't know. But whatever that means, squash it. And as you embrace you, as you embrace your unique self, let me go back to the scripture. Psalms 139, 13, 14. As you embrace your remarkable, it says, God says, you are remarkably and wondrously made. So you, my sister, have to embrace that. And the day that you do, you'll be able to smile and laugh. And everybody looking around like, okay, what's she laughing about? Why is she smiling? Because you feel good about you. Because you're thinking about how you used to feel about you, but today you embrace you. You embrace your style. I'm telling you, it's freedom embracing you. There's so much freedom. You're not walking around on eggshells. You're not wondering who's going to like me, who's going to receive me. And it's going to help you, my sister, not to continue to get in bad relationships because you're looking for acceptance, because you're looking for love in all the wrong places. You're looking for affirmation and confirmation, right? But when you begin to embrace you, and listen, when we're healed, when we love ourselves, we can pour into the young girls. Think about it. If we walk a whole life feeling ugly, feeling bad about ourselves, thinking we're dumb, thinking we're uneducated, whatever the case may be, my skin too dark, my nose too big, my lips too big. If you walk through life like that, and you have influence with a young lady, a young girl, or you have a daughter, what do you think you're giving her? You're giving her that same negativity, to not accept herself. You're telling her there's something wrong with her from the beginning. When she hear you talk bad about you. So if you don't do it for yourself, do it for your daughter. Do it for your niece. Do it for the little girl down the street and around the corner. Do it for the little girl in church. Because they're looking at us. We are their examples. They're looking at us. They're trying to figure out how to walk, how to dress, how to smile, how to be the girl, how to be the teenager, how to be the young woman as her body begins to develop. And if you are not happy with how your body is shaped and how you're developing, what do you think you're doing to that young girl? My sisters, embrace your unique self. You're rare. You're uncommon. You're the one and only. You're special. It says you are rare, exclusive. Embrace you. Some of you that's watching, you're 60 years old, 50 years old, 40 years old, 30 years old, and you have not liked you at all. Don't you think it's time? I do. Don't you think it's time to look in the mirror and just look at you and see how beautiful you are? Freckles and all, whatever, long hair, short hair, straight hair, kinky hair, whatever. If you're this big or this big or this big, whatever. If you got all these curves or not, embrace you. If you wear a size 5 or a size 10, it's who you are. You can't, really, you're not going to cut off your toes and make your foot smaller, right? Just saying. I know we like to color our hair and everything. It's time for me to color mine, but I'm okay. I came on here just like this. I haven't colored my hair yet, but I'm okay. I know how I like my hair. I like it red. Y'all will see it in a minute. But right now, this is what it is. This is mine. And I'm embracing it. And then when I want to do something different, then I do it. But I'm embracing my original self. This is who I am. Right? So my ladies, my sisters, my friends, mothers, aunties, nieces, grannies, leaders, wife, creator, entrepreneur, whoever you are, doctor, nurse, teacher, lawyer, astronaut, I don't know, you may be on here too, hairstylist, motivational speaker, at home mom, whoever you are, embrace your unique self. I challenge you. We're doing a fitness challenge. And we are on today is the 3rd. We're on the 3rd day. Can I challenge you to look in the mirror? And when you look in the mirror, you say you are remarkably, wondrously made. Because that's what the Bible says. It says, let me put these back on. When your stinking thinking starts and you start saying negative things about you, remember, you are not a mistake. For God makes no mistakes. You are created in his image with purpose and meaning. You have purpose and meaning. I'm going to say it again. You have purpose and meaning. You're not just here. You have purpose. You have meaning. You have worth. I can't help what somebody said. I can't help what you may have went through. But I can say you have purpose. You have worth. You're unique. Yeah. So my purpose on tonight was to come on here and encourage you and let you know who you are. Let you know you're not a mistake. It was predestined for you to be here. And like the scripture was saying, David said that he knew that he was in his mother's womb being knitted together. Beautiful design. Carefully knitted together to create you, woman. And so as you're encouraging yourself, if you have a daughter, you have a niece, you have a friend, you encourage you and then you encourage them. Yeah. Let your light shine. Let your uniqueness flow. Let your flaws flow. And that straight line and that perfection that you've been trying to do, got something to tell you. It don't work. It doesn't work. Okay? You'll never get it right. You'll stay frustrated. And you will not embrace you. Stop trying to do it all perfect. It's been hindering you. It's been tearing up your self-esteem. And you have not been able to embrace the real you. I challenge you again to find the original you. Find you. Embrace you and love you. Because you are a unique woman. You are a rare exclusive. You are the one and only. There's nobody like you. You're special. You're uncommon. But you're not alone. I'm not alone. I know I'm rare. I know I'm uncommon. Right? I know I'm the one and only. Right? I know I'm unique. But I'm not the only one. I have sisters that I have connected to. And they may not even be, they're not even going to be exactly like me, but we share similar things. And then where we don't, they embrace me. And where they don't, I embrace them. So that we can have a sisterhood. So stop being the Lone Ranger. Love on you. So you connect with your other friend, your other sister, who is rare, who is uncommon, who is unique, who is remarkably and wonderfully made, just like you. Okay? Well, that's all I have tonight, y'all. And it felt real good to come on here and encourage you. Yeah. I even wore a different lipstick tonight just for you. This was out of the box. I don't really like this color, but I did something different tonight. But I'm excited. excited for you because I truly believe you heard something tonight. I truly believe that Status Changes Wellness has helped you to change your status, okay, of how you was feeling about yourself. I just believe your status has changed, that now you're going to embrace you. Now you're going to dress up. And then you're going to accept even the flaws or accept the things that you don't really like about yourself. And those things that we can change, change. Those things we can't, it is what it is. Okay? Yeah. So I thank you all for joining me on Facebook, on YouTube, and my video streaming broadcast on tonight. I am on every Wednesday night at 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I will be coming on a little bit more frequently, especially next week. So what's going on next week, you may be asking? Well, next week, I have some phenomenal, awesome women that will be coming on sharing about their unique self. They'll be coming on sharing about their books and sharing their testimonies. Like, remember when I first got on here, I was like, it's Women's Month, and Monday is Women's International Day. And so we're going to kick it off on the 8th, okay? We're going to kick it off on the 8th, and we're going to go all the way through the end of the month. And I'm going to have speakers coming on with me, and we're just going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time. And so, women, this is for the women. If you desire to come and be my guest at Status Changes Wellness TV Network broadcast, please comment in the second section, or you can go on my Facebook page. If you're on YouTube, just comment in the comment section, and I will definitely get back with you. Yes, I will. And so, like I said, I'm excited about everything. Oh my God, I'm so excited about everything that is happening with Status Changes Wellness. We're doing some great and wonderful things. There's a lot coming up. I got 2 new books coming out I'm excited about. Also, this month is Endometriosis Awareness Month. And so also starting March 8th through the end of the month, I will be on daily talking to you about endometriosis. I suffered with that for over 30 years. And so I want to share and shine some light on this horrific disease that many do not know about. And so I'll be sharing with you about it. I'll be sharing with you about different organizations, and I will be sharing with you my testimony. And you'll be able to ask some questions as well if you desire to do so. Okay, I have a kit also that you'll be able to, if you desire to have a PDF, I can send it to you, and you can do like a pre-test to see if you have any of those symptoms that relate to endometriosis. I am truly hoping to bring on some professional gynecologists. I do know of a pelvic therapist. I know that she could give some great information for women that's suffering with any type of female disease. So I'm hoping to be able to get her on this month. So I'm going to be reaching out to her, and I'm hoping also to be able to bring on some gynecologists who specialize in female diseases, who specializes in endometriosis. And so we're just going to just release everything that we can this month to be informative, to help, and to also shine light in areas that we need to shine light in. But at the same time, we're going to celebrate one another. We're going to celebrate one another. Okay. And so I am Serafia Jones Hall. This is your network. I always tell y'all that this is your network. If there are some topics that you want to talk about or you want to hear, please let me know. Let me know. I'm so open. I don't want to be on here just what is it, babbling, and you're not receiving from what I'm talking about. Okay, so I want you to know that this is your network. So let me go and check, because remember, I told you we are streaming tonight on YouTube. We are streaming tonight on Facebook and the broadcast. Good evening. I do see some ladies on here. All right, let me scroll up. I know y'all missed the very beginning for whatever reason. I had it on private. I don't understand, but I'm glad you're on. Hey, Evangelist Gretchen. Hey, Tiffany. Good to see you. Hi, Bishop. God bless you. Elder Jean. God bless you. Thank you for coming on. Hallelujah. Yes. Y'all make sure you share this broadcast. Like I said, we are on YouTube as well. We're on my broadcasting network. And listen, please, 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 Evangelist Gretchen, Tiffany, Elder Jean, you all connect with me. You have stories, and it's time out for allowing our stories to be hid. What you have to say will help somebody. I'm telling you, you may think it's not big or no, 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 no. You have something. And we have young girls that are growing up. They need us. We are the midwives. We are the mothers of Zion. Okay? If we pass 40, listen. Once you're 40, 41, 42, 43, on up there, listen, we're women of Zion. We're mothers of Zion. And we have to pour into the young girls. It's a charge, y'all. It's our charge. God brought us out of a lot of things. Okay? Cleaned us up and gave us a voice. Right? So let's go. Let's G-O, capital G-O, let's go. Okay? We have to move. We have to move. Awesome. All right. Well, that's all I have on tonight. Like I said, I'm on here every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Also, the rest of this month, we are doing a 30-day challenge where we're doing a walking workout every day, Monday through Friday, not the weekend, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time on, just like we're doing now, video streaming, Yard Stream or StreamYard and Facebook. I'm going to be live at 11 a.m. for 30 to 40 minutes. Starting next week, I will be on showing you how to create 10 different salads and 10 different smoothies that are healthy for you. Okay. I know that a lot of times we think, you really can't do a whole lot with salads, but there are so many salads that you can create. So I will be on. So what will happen next week is once I'm finished with the workout, we'll head on over to the kitchen and we'll basically prepare our lunch. So you have a smoothie and a salad and whatever else you desire to put with that. All right, I did good. It's 10:27, so I came on at 9:30, and I like to try to stay on here for at least an hour, and we did good. If you think of anything, you have any questions, inbox me or leave the questions in the comments section, and I will get back with you, okay? Well, God bless each and every one of you. Have a phenomenal night and a restful evening. Until we see each other again, I'm signing off. Good night.